Good morning and happy Friday. It is Friday, February 7th, 2025. And before I go any further at all, I need to give a quick shout out to my daughter, Heidi. It is her birthday today. Happy birthday, honey. Hope we get to celebrate with you soon, hopefully this weekend, but we'll see how things go. I just love my girls so much, and it's exciting when they have a birthday, even though they're not little anymore. So happy birthday, Heidi. Hope your day is perfect in every way. So we are in the midst of a little bit of a rainy patch. Wow, they had like 7 days in a row of rain, and we've missed most of it, even though it was supposed to be here. But my daughter over in West Virginia and Huntington really got hit a couple nights ago. They really got hit. She's fine. Her family's fine in their property, but boy, they had flooding there. If you go on YouTube and search for Huntington flooding, you will see it was a little bit crazy. So far we are good. Nothing bad here at all, except I just had to run and get a jacket. I thought I was going to be late. It's a little coolish in here. It's 52 outside. But I think just the clouds and not a lot of sunshine. So hi ladies, thanks for popping on. Good to see you here. Anyway, so my name is Maureen Rolfes, also known as the Crazy Stamping Lady. I have been an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 28 years now. I just had my 28th anniversary. I can hardly believe it. And I love what I do. I am coming to you from Murfreesboro, Tennessee in the United States, and I am here to help you find the joy of card making and paper crafting, to give you tips and tricks to make it more easy for you, and to encourage you to share your beautiful creations with others, because that's what it's all about, spreading the joy. Thank you, Gloria. Hi, Shar. So please be sure to say hello in the comments if you are here. I love to know you stopped by. Please comment as much as you like. That is my interaction with you. And I was going to tell you guys, recently I have been crocheting a lot, and I'm making some beautiful projects, and I'm going to be sharing them on my personal page soon. So if you would like to be my friend, go ahead and friend me, Maureen Rolfes. I will accept you, because I love knowing more about my followers and my customers and who's out there. So please feel free to do that. If you're watching on the replay, let me know that also. As always, I will be drawing from all of the comments you leave today. Hi, Penny. Through tomorrow night, midnight at the earliest. I actually take any comments that are entered up until the time I do the drawing. But by midnight tomorrow night, you're safe. I will be drawing from all of the comments and giving away the card that we make today. So let's see. Any comments entered through midnight, February 8th will for sure be accepted. Congratulations to the winner of my last card, Mary Ann Ralph. You won that card. That was that golden anniversary card, and it is on its way in the mail to you. So enjoy. Thank you for watching and commenting. Also, if you can share my video to a crafty page, to a crafty group, to your home page, wherever you'd like to share me, that really helps me as a small business owner, and I so appreciate it. So if you do that, let me know, and I'll give you a bonus entry toward this drawing. Okay, I think that's everything I need to tell you. Let's take you down to my table. It's actually, the sun is peeking out right now. I just told you how gray it was out there, but look, sunshine. So who knows, right? This is me, Maureen Rolfes, also known as the Crazy Stamping Lady. My blog is crazystampinglady.blogspot.com. My email is crazystampinglady@gmail.com. My Facebook is facebook.com/crazystampinglady. My name is Maureen Rolfes, and that is where you can friend me on Facebook. It is also where you can find me on YouTube. You can shop with me at stampingwithmaureen.stampinup.net. And if you do shop with me in the month of February, please use this hostess code. This hostess code gives me the most benefit for your order. It allows me to earn extra things that I can then give back to you in the form of prizes and giveaways and kits, etc. So I really appreciate when you do that. If your order is over $150 pre-shipping and handling and tax, then don't use the hostess code because at $150, you are going to qualify for some hostess rewards of your own. Couple things to share with you today. So the first one is from my friend Linny. And Linny, I don't know if you're on here today. She is most of the time watching. She sent me, her husband just recently passed away. And that is so hard on all of us to lose someone that we love so much. And she is not here. She's many states away from me. And she is my friend through this Facebook group. So I love that. And she sent me this beautiful celebration of life bookmark from her husband's celebration of life. And it is gorgeous, Linny. What a nice idea. I so appreciate you thinking of me and sending me this. And this is how I know more about you as my customers and followers. Things like this just bring us closer, and I so appreciate that. And then from my friend Lori, she's my little ATC, my trading card person. She sent me a couple new little trading cards. These are February ones. The first one is February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. Look how cute that is. And then it always has something on the back and she signs it. And then all you need is love. Love is all you need. How cute. John Lennon quote from his song. And then on the back, it says, all you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. Happy Valentine's Day. So she sends these and they are so cute. Sometimes I tuck them into cards and send them on to other people. Sometimes I use them on a card front that I'm making. A couple of them have turned into bookmarks in my book and in my Bible. So I just appreciate these, Lori. They are so wonderful. I just got these yesterday, and I also got your request for catalogs, so I will be getting those out to you. And then the third one is from my friend Karen. It is a happy Valentine's Day. It is shiny, full of these beautiful colored foils, and shiny even on the ribbon. Look at that. And I was going to show you her envelope. She decorated the back of her envelope with a strip of washi tape, which is a great use of washi tape because it's so thin and it lays so flat on your envelope. So it's a great way to decorate your envelopes. Thank you for thinking of me, Karen. This was so sweet and I so appreciate it. And it'll now be displayed on my mantle for February. Thanks. Okay, that's all of my cards this week. A few things going on. Only a couple more days to subscribe for the February Hello Spring Paper Pumpkin. This is going to be a fun one if you like gardening and spring herbs and things and you just are ready to have spring really be here. This is the perfect kit. It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. It has pre-cut bronze foil pieces. It has cool, unique spring-themed envelopes. And it just looks to be great. So I wanted to point that out. Get out there and subscribe at paperpumpkin.com. Make sure you're picking me as your demonstrator to do that. Or you can prepay for a Paper Pumpkin subscription right now. Go ahead and prepay it, order it through me, and that'll count for all the other giveaways I'm doing this month. So watch, I'm going to tell you a little more about those. But the main reason I wanted to put this out is I watched a video this morning on our demonstrator group, and it's talking about the next kit because we're almost at the end of this period. But what she did say is these spring add-on dies. So they're hearts, the chives for this month, and then the bee and the honeycomb for next month. They are on low inventory, and I don't think I've ever seen that happen before on our quarterly dies. But these are super cute. This is the heart that we used last time. It cuts out 2 different hearts. Let me see. I think I have my sample still here. I do, right here. So this 1 heart die cuts out both the edging and the inside heart from this card that we made. This one cuts out the chives and the chive blossoms that are going to be in this month's kit. And then next month's kit is the honeycomb and the bee. But I'm telling you, I don't think this is going to last till next month's kit. So don't wait. You have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. But if you are, order this. It's Spring is in the Air, 166237, and it's $12 here in the US. It is a great, great die set. Mystery boxes. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for your support. I have got a ton of mystery boxes to put together this weekend. So everyone who's ordered up till now, I will be working on those this weekend. I'm just going to work down the list from top to bottom. Please be patient with me. This is a lot of product for me to sort and get in your boxes. I want to be sure I give you wonderful things. So in case you missed it, this is my anniversary month with Stampin' Up! I just had a 28th year anniversary. So any purchases from the beginning of the month through the end of February, any purchases in February can earn a mystery box from me. And what that mystery box will be is if you place a $50 or more purchase through me on my stampingwithmaureen.stampinup.net site, and you use my current hostess code, and that is always pinned at the top of my Facebook page, and it is always found under ordering tab on my blog, and it's always at the bottom of my emails. So just email if you need to get that code and you don't have it. Use that code, and then I will send you a mystery box full of retired Stampin' Up! Products. Now, some of them might be slightly or gently used, but they are still very workable. Most things will be brand new and never used. But when it comes to like stamp sets or dies, I may have used them, or embossing folders. Your box can contain anything that Stampin' Up! Has ever sold. And I have been doing this 28 years, so believe me, I have some things that you may have never seen. It can be dies or punches or stamp sets or paper or embellishments or ribbons or full embossing folders or gift boxes or partial paper pumpkin kits or partial regular kits or kits that I've made up or specialty cards and envelopes, card bases, Project Life products, paper pumpkin stamp sets, coloring items, handmade cards, gifts, etc. Anything at all Stampin' Up! Related may be in your box. But I will be sure that the value of your box is more than the amount you purchased. So if you purchase $50, which is the minimum to earn this, I will make sure you have more than $50 worth of product from the original price that it was in the catalog in your box. If it's $100, you'll get more than $100. If it's $200, you'll get more than $200. So just be aware. And it doesn't have to be in $50 intervals. If you order $87 worth of stuff, I'll make sure you get at least $87 worth in your mystery box. So don't forget to use the hostess code that I showed. It's also here, Q242GSYZ. And then give me till the following weekend, because I'm only going to work on these on weekends. And I will get them out to you. I'll let you know once they've shipped. I do have, like I said, a ton this weekend. So if I don't get to them all, I will keep working on them Monday, Tuesday, whatever from this past week to get those out in the mail to you. This is addition to any other celebration rewards you might earn or any other bonuses that I normally offer. So just be aware of that. Yay to mystery boxes. Okay. Free monthly virtual card class. This is my normal thing I do every month. Place a $50 order with me in the month of February using my hostess code, and you will also earn a free kit. So your kit at $50 level will be, this is in addition to the mystery boxes, will be a 3 free card kit. 75 will be 3 free card kits plus a bonus project. 100 will be 3 free card kits, a bonus project, plus a half a pack of an embellishment. All orders from me, no matter how small, will receive a handmade card. Now, I only send out one of these items. So if your largest order was smaller than 50, you'll get the handmade card. Once you hit one of these levels, whatever your highest level is, that's what you will get. So each person gets one of these per month. And then all of your orders, no matter how small, are entered into my monthly order prize drawing. The class for February purchases will be my March class, and that will be mailed out by March 1st, and that'll be held on March 10th. The class for January purchases, those kits already went out, and people have been telling me they're getting them, so that makes me really happy. That class will be next Monday, February 10th at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And I'll try to send you a reminder over the weekend about that if you earned the kit. That class is available for anyone to watch. So even if you didn't get a kit, come tune in and see the fun projects that we make. Okay, new level celebration items. Yay, they introduced these this week. These are level 1. So for a $60 purchase, you can choose any of these items. They're amazing, guys. The values on these, I think the highest value one, let me see if I can find it. The highest value one is this Alphabet a la mode dies, $42 value for a $60 purchase. How amazing is that? That is just so exciting. I think that's just amazing. So don't miss out. I know a couple items, and I'm not sure which ones. I think maybe the butterfly set and maybe something else are on back order. I cannot guarantee they'll come back during celebration. So if there's something here you really want, do not wait. Go out there and get it now while it is available. Plus, all of our other celebration items at that level are still available too, so don't forget about those. Today we're going to be using the Starstruck embossing folder that you can choose free with a $60 purchase. This is on page 7 of the mini catalog, of the little celebration catalog. And then we will also be using the purple adhesive back sequins. These are on pages 10 and 11 of the little celebration catalog. And then out of the mini catalog, we are going to be using products I haven't shown yet online. So we're going to be using products, some of the products from the Wildflower Birthday Suite collection. So we're going to use the stamp set and the dies and this gorgeous specialty paper. So let's get started. Okay, here are my measurements and my recipe for this card today. You can take a screenshot, but I will bring it back out at the end and put this right next to the card so that you can see exactly what it is, and at that point take a screenshot. I also post this recipe and the card in the comments of this video later, so you can wait for that also, whatever works for you. But so many of you told me that you love me doing that, so I will continue to do that. So we have a basic white envelope today. We have a basic white base. This is an A2 base. It is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. We have a piece of basic white paper that is 3 3/4 inches. Oh, I don't have my little, yeah, I do, never mind. I'm more sometimes on top of it than I think. Okay, this is 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. It was embossed with that Celebration Starstruck embossing folder. This is not a 3D embossing folder. It's just a regular one, which means you don't need the special 3D plate, which is nice. But it is nice and deep. Hopefully you can see this online. And I'm also going to show you the reverse side of it, because this is the embossed side, but the debossed side is very, very cool also. And what it is little stars with like petals or spray around them that could either be like a firework, or it can be like a flower, or just a cute little background design. So we're using that today. And then we have a piece of Pretty in Pink cardstock that is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And a piece of the birthday celebration, no, Wildflower birthday specialty designer series paper. Sorry about that. I'm using this gingham side, and this is 2.5 by 4 inches. I'm going to show you the back side because it is so pretty. Just look at that. This paper is gorgeous, and this paper comes with a bunch of ephemera. So we're going to be using these two pieces on our card today, but I'm going to show you this paper up close and personal. So here are the different sheets. You get 2 sheets of this gorgeous paper. that you can cut apart for tags and card fronts and layering. It is so, so pretty. Look at that cupcake and that cake and these flower borders. I love it. You get this design, and these are all specialty, so they all have gold on them. Aren't they pretty? You get the cake design and these flowers on a light blue background and these beautiful stripes and these flowers on kind of a pale yellow background. I'm going to turn these over. Here are the backs of these papers, which are also so very beautiful. Oh, I forgot this one. Let me turn this one over too. So these are the designs you get on the back of them that you can use on your cards. And then also in here, I told you, you're going to get a bunch, let me grab it out of here, of ephemera. So there's sheets with all these different pieces you can punch out. And there's florals, and there's cakes, and there's balloons, and there's leaves, and just tons of stuff in here. So I always keep mine in a little cello envelope inside of my packet so I don't lose them. And that way I can just dump them out and pick what I want when I'm making a card. So we're going to be using, like I said, these two pieces. Now this piece here is actually a half a piece. So I cut it in half, and I used one on a sample earlier that I made. And if you stick around till the end, I have a couple more samples to show you. So I hope you stay with me so you can see those. Okay, so again, this is the specialty Wildflower birthday paper. The coordinating colors in it are blueberry bushel, old olive, peach pie, pool party, pretty in pink, soft, seafoam, and gold. Great, great paper. And then I have a scrap paper for a sentiment that we're going to use. I'm going to show you the bundle we're using today. So this is the birthday celebration bundle. This is in the current mini catalog. The stamp set is $19 or the bundle is $41.25. The bundle is great because it has numbers. So I have so many alphabet stamp sets and dies, but I don't have any numbers except for this one. We used to have some, but I think I must have gotten rid of them or put them in a mystery box. Who knows, right? So this comes with all the numbers. It comes with this little banner tag and a couple other little tinier ones. Flower dies on here. It comes with like a streamer you can cut out to hang your tags on. A couple little tassels, some little bitty leaves. I think that's everything. Here's, yeah, some more of those little flowers and little circles. I'm not sure. This might be for punching. Oh, I'm thinking this is for cutting out the little circles on your banner if you wanted to string ribbon through it. I haven't used that yet. But we are not using this so much today on the card kit. But if you stick around at the end and I show you the card I made ahead of time, I will show you how I incorporated these. I'm using numbers from here for a couple of my grandkids' birthdays, but I didn't want to put numbers on yours. So we're doing the card today a little bit different. And then here's the stamp set. And it has another little banner, flowers and leaves. It has the ST, the ND, the RD, so you can say it is your first birthday, it is your third birthday, it is your fifth birthday. I mean, it has all of that. Cake, make a wish, hooray, happy day for your birthday, happy you, how cute would that be? Just, or hooray for you, or just a lot of combinations you can make. This is a celebration set. It's not only great for birthdays, it would be great for weddings, for anniversaries, for baby celebrations, for graduation coming up. It is a fantastic set, guys. So we're going to play with it. Stick around with me. Hopefully we'll have some fun. So this is a super simple card, guys. We're going to take our base. I am going to take the piece that I embossed here, this piece of basic white. And again, you can use either side. It looks great debossed. It looks great embossed. In fact, I only used it embossed on my other sample. So let's just do it debossed on this side, on this card. What the heck? Let's try something different, right? It's all about the creativity. So play with your things, guys. Don't make them just like I make them. Don't make them just like you see someone else. Use your own creative spin on them if you can. Of course, there is nothing wrong with just directly copying either if that makes you happy. Okay, I'm going to try to get this pretty straight on the front of this card. So it is just white on white. I go around it, make sure it's stuck down to there very well. So there is that debossed side, and it looks fantastic. Now we're going to take our piece of gingham, and I'm just going to add that to my piece of Pretty in Pink cardstock centered. So this is a really easy layout, guys. You could play with this. Oh, I think, did I cut that the wrong size? It might be. It's going to be a little more on the sides than the top and bottom. User error, but I don't think it's going to matter. So that is going to be our gingham layer. These are handmade cards. People appreciate that. They know when they're getting them from you that they're not going to be 100% perfect. They weren't made by a machine. They were made from you with love. And if you're anything like me, I like to use my card making as a ministry. So when I'm making cards, especially if I know who it's going to, I spend that time praying for the person while I'm creating. So what could be better than that, right? Okay, we're just going to lay that piece on there, just like that. So I laid it a little over to the left. I left about an even border of each of the basic white card base and the embossed layer. And then this. We're going to stamp on here. So I am going to take my birthday, and we're going to stamp here using Blueberry Bushel, which is one of the coordinating colors. There's not a ton of Blueberry Bushel on these images, but there is some. So I'm going to pull that out. Both the streamer here and the little candle on the cake. So let's stamp this. And then I am going to, let's see if it'll go the other way. Since I'm cutting it out, then maybe I won't have as much waste. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, isn't that pretty? So what I'm going to do is kind of bubble cut or fussy cut this out. And let me show you that in a second. But I wanted to give you a tip. If you are making a lot of different card designs and you're going to be fussy cutting words like this, a lot of times I will bubble cut or fussy cut, and I'll explain what bubble cutting it is in a minute. It is my term. What I will do often is I have scraps of just typing paper that I've cut off of other things that I've printed. I will stamp those words right onto that piece of typing paper and cut it out. And then I can keep this inside of my stamp case, and I can see how something might fit on my card. So if I want to lay this out and get a feel for it before I put it together, I can see the spacing on it and how I'm going to put it before I decide to maybe even use that sentiment. It may not fit right. So with bigger ones especially, I try to do that and keep them. On the other two cards I made, the placement was kind of important. So when I show you those, you'll see how I use this to make sure that I could place them, the birthdays, where I wanted. So that is a little tip for you if you have time and if you're doing fussy cutting. So we're just going to put this simple card together. I'm going to take this little banner that again I cut in half because all I need is half of it for this card. We're going to put some seal on the back of it here. And then I'm going to come in here and we're going to place this. And I'm going to place it coming up from this corner here and just coming down to the side like a little banner hanging right there on the card. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I think that's so cute. And then on my cake, I am going to stamp the word happy. So we're going to take our blueberry one more time, and I'm going to ink it up with the Blueberry Bushel, and we're going to stamp right on to our piece of birthday cake here. And I'm just trying to get it pretty straight with the way the lines of the cake go. They're a little wobbly, so it's not going to have to be perfect, but there we go. Happy. Look how pretty that looks on there and how that really stands out. And then we're going to take our birthday and I am going to bubble cut it. Now, you see me fussy cut all the time. I love to fussy cut. When I fussy cut, I try to be really careful about going around the edges. This one is pretty much easy to do that way, but usually when I'm doing sentiments, I do what I call bubble cutting. And I don't worry if all of my lines are perfectly around the letters the same way. I don't worry if it's thicker in some places and thinner in some places. I don't go all the way down into the letters like I would maybe for fussy cutting. I just kind of go around the edge like a great big old bubble floating in the air. So that is a term I coined for this, and I call it bubble cutting because it is not exactly fussy cutting. It's much easier, much less having to be perfect. It is just kind of in and out with your scissors around the letters and back around. So that is bubble cutting via the crazy Stampin' Lady. There you go. Okay, so we're going to put this together. I'm going to take my cake that says happy on it, and we're going to grab some dimensionals and pop this up. I'm going to do 4. I just want to be sure it stands up good here on my card. Honestly, the ephemera in this pack is beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. I loved all of it. It has just been really fun to play with so far. And we're going to place this over here to the side, but I want to be sure I have enough room for that birthday. So let me just move this just a little up. So it's going to come a little bit up over my banner there, which is fine. And then we're going to take our birthday and I'm going to add a couple dimensionals to the middle of this. Now it might overlap my cake a little bit, so I'm putting these more to the middle so that if any of this overlaps, it doesn't have a dimensional underneath it. So, whoop. Oh, it now stuck to my little thing here. Okay, so let's see where we want to place this. I am going to place this right here, overlapping my cake just a teensy weensy bit and below the happy. So it just says happy birthday, just like that. And then let's grab our purple adhesive back sequins. These are the celebration item. And I'm going to add a few of these. Let's see which color I like. I think I'm going to go with the pink, the light pink. There's a lot of light pink on here, so I think that that will be perfect. Let's grab a tiny one and place it over here. And a little larger one. Place it right here. Whoops, and then I got to do my 3, so I'm going to grab another one of the tinier ones of the same color. Now these colors are great too. I'm going to place that one up here off on the white. They are a dark pink, that's kind of a pinky purple, lavender, a light pink, and a white, and they are fun. And you know, sequins are one of my favorites because they lay so flat when you mail them. They are perfect for sending through the mail. So let me get this back into my envelope like that. And then I'm going to grab my blueberry bushel one more time and stamp birthday on my envelope. And just up to the side of that, happy. So that this is ready to go in the mail. Okay, so this is the card I am giving away today. Let me show you my other examples, and then I'll bring this one back in along with the recipe so that you have that. Okay, so hang with me here. So I have a granddaughter celebrating her 15th birthday next week, and I wanted to make her a special card. And every year I try to do either a fun fold or something different for all the grandkids. So this year it's going to be to add the year of their birthday to it. So if it's their 18th birthday or if it's their 7th birthday or whatever, I'm going to add that because I have this amazing set to work with. So this is her card, Miss Samara. She doesn't usually watch these, so I don't think she'll know what I'm making her, but you never know. She could pop on. This is her 15th birthday card. So it is really the same card we did today. The only difference is I put the debossed side of this up, and here I put the embossed side. And then I used the cake instead of the wedge of cake, and I added the 15th. But on the sample today, I didn't want to add the number so that you could use it for anyone. But it's basically the same card. But then I also have a grandson who is celebrating his 15th birthday in March. So I wanted to use the same set, but I wanted to make it more masculine, and all of the ephemera and colors are pretty feminine in here. So what I did is I took the same basic design, but I made him this card. So I used this banner here for the background. I used these little tassels to add to the side. The rest of it is basically the same. It has in the stamp set, like I showed you earlier, this banner. So instead of this frilly one here, I just made little banners coming down in coordinating colors, and then added the 15th for his birthday. So I think that that's perfect for a boy. This one's perfect for a girl. The last thing I did on these is I did add some Wink of Stella to the 15 on them. I don't know if you can see it on camera. That glimmer doesn't always show up, but in person, it really makes those numbers pop. And in fact, I think on today's little cake here, I'm gonna add a little bit of Wink of Stella too on this blue flower right down here, just so there's a little glimmer or shimmer on here to go along with the birthday theme. So now there is sparkle on that flower, and then the little gold makes it to really shine. So Wink of Stella is a great little item. I'm a less is more, so when I Wink of Stella, it's usually a flower or two, or on here just the numbers. Some people like it on everything. Whatever you like, Wink of Stella, you can't lose with it. So again, these were my two for my granddaughter and my grandson, who will be turning 15 within the next month or so. And then today's giveaway card is right here. Happy birthday. And here is the recipe for that if you want to take a screenshot. But remember, I will post this also in the comments of this video. So thank you for taking some time with me today. I am so glad you are here. I hope you liked this project and some of the items and tips that I shared with you today. Don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win. You have at least till midnight tomorrow. Hope you consider taking advantage of my mystery box anniversary special this month. It is only during February, guys, and I think I have plenty of stuff, so just keep ordering. I so appreciate it. My goal this year is to try to earn our incentive trip. I haven't done that for a couple years with our move to Tennessee, and I really would love to earn it and treat my husband to a cruise to Alaska for our 50th anniversary. So your support means the world to me. Finally, I would just love to have your business. If you're looking for Stampin' Up! Products or Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or if you want to join a Stampin' Up! Team, you could be a crazy stamping lady with me. I am here for you. If you have any questions at all, reach out to me by email at crazystampinglady@gmail.com. And my plan is to be back here next Tuesday morning, 10:30 a.m. with some more creative inspiration. So I hope you'll find some time to spend with me then, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.